What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We are reacting to the 7th episode of Andor, a Star Wars series. Shit got crazy in the last episode. Everyone died. We don't know if there's a time jump or what's gonna happen, so I feel like we're going into the beginning of a new season, practically.
Yeah.
I don't know. But before we get into the reaction, if you want to see the episodes uncut, go to patreon.com/heroesreforged. We have every episode of this season and all the shows that we've been watching uncut. You can just sync your footage along with ours, have a hollering good time with us as we just get lost in the story because it's really, really good and engaging. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, we're so close to 100,000 subscribers, less than 4,000 away. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. Let's get to 100K. Let's party. I think we're gonna do some kind of fun live stream. So
party.
That's
We
an
got
incentive.
Yeah, we got some fun stuff.
100K live stream. Let's make it happen.
Let's go. Let's go. If we do it by October 31st, maybe something special will happen. Nothing special will happen. You guys ready to jump into this episode?
yeah, man. I got nothing to say. Let's just go. Let's just go.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
I'd be so gone from that house if I were this guy.
Yeah. Cyril.
Cyril.
This is the episode where he murders his mom.
Is that what you're wearing?
Oh my God.
Seems so.
This lady, this woman.
What is it that you hear my caller saying?
Look at me. I don't believe in myself. I am desperate for approval.
Okay. All right. Is that what you really think a caller?
It's infuriating.
Oh, and now he's gonna be like Aldani.
They attacked the garrison.
I've never seen news on a Star Wars.
I love
anything.
it. Yeah, I love it.
The following measures will be adopted empire-wide as of today.
This is gonna be an announcement.
Tax equal to 5 times the amount stolen from Aldani will be levied on any sector harboring partisan activity.
Partisan activity.
I spoke with Emperor Palpatine last night.
Name drop.
ISB will be taking the lead going forward. No one in this room should have trouble accessing army or naval resources in future.
Dang.
The Emperor will be convening an emergency session of the Senate to propose a legislation package of bills and amendments that will free our hands in all matters of surveillance, search, and seizure.
Oh,
Dang.
no.
Is Ian McDermott showing up?
I hope not.
I don't think that's something until Tony Gilroy's very interested in.
The scene is interested in how each of these politicians, basically, each of these officers are looking at each other, like reading the room, reacting to one another's responses. They're reading the people as much as they're hearing the information.
What would you call it?
An announcement.
134 Aldani residents have been taken into custody under suspicion of abetting the terrorists.
I love this spy shit. I think it's so cool. The Mothma. Hey, yo, my husband's a real piece of shit.
Perrin likes it. I'm just not sure he loves it. I think I might want the other one.
I don't even know if Perrin even took a look at it. This is just an excuse for her to go.
Yeah, they're just
I
Skarsgård.
worried you might do something like this.
How I wish I had. Let's have a look.
Everything's under control. Situation normal.
I don't believe you.
Well, you'll have to try harder.
Don't you dare talk to me like that.
What?
It was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I explained to you the risk of new faces, but you seem to know better.
You realize what you've done?
I thought you were here to tell me about the meeting.
It's tonight. I may reschedule.
That's one for reschedule.
You told me we were building a network.
What were my words?
This is something else entirely.
Turning back will be impossible. You knew where this was going.
Damn. Luthen was serious.
oh no, is she gonna beat the crap out of him
Has
right
anyone
now?
ever made a weapon that wasn't used?
No.
The network's been built. It's up. It grows or it dies.
Palpatine won't hesitate now.
Exactly. We need it.
Damn, he's really moving the chips.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The Empire has been choking us so slowly, we're starting not to know.
Luthen's whole plan was
Time has come to force their hand.
also to just announce that the rebellion is happening, not just steal 80 million credits, but
To make
There will be no rules going forward.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Willing to risk your conscience, then surrender and be done with it.
Now what Mon Mothma's gonna have to navigate, what she's gonna have to navigate is like dangerous.
I have some new things coming in very, very soon.
I'll be sure to come by.
Always at your service, Senator. Always at your service.
I can't wait to rewatch this show. A little closer than
once you know everything, yeah.
But it's true. There are no small jobs at the Bureau of Standards.
Oh, he's applying at the TVA. Great, he's going to work at the TVA.
There's a rebel murderer running free because of corruption and laxity in the corporate authority.
Ooh.
I was punished for trying to uphold the law. Do my job, maintain public safety. 2 men dead. I fully intend to clear my name and have my record expunged.
This dork.
We just happen to have an immediate opening in fuel purity. I'd hate to see you miss your chance.
Be stuck in a cubicle all day long, typing in numbers to an Excel sheet.
I know the point was to look at that whole layout and be like, oh, how soul crushing. But honestly, I looked at that and I was like, that's a super cool office. I'd like to work there, but that's not what I'm supposed to be thinking. Ooh, what? Who is this?
I'm all about new characters. Let's go.
Very stylish lady here.
Yeah, the first new character who's gonna die in the 6th episode from now.
Yeah, right. What is it? What it is?
I'm sure the comments will let us know like what actual airport this is that they filmed this at or whatever. And it's like very
that's
cool.
right.
I need a multi-sector data blend going back 2 years. The survey pool is Imperial naval bases and repair facilities. I want a record of all missing avionics, comm, navigation, and targeting equipment.
There you go.
I'll need this report kept confidential, and a copy sent exclusively to my office. Can I rely on you for that level of discretion?
Absolutely. Yes.
As long as you're cool with these robots hearing what you just said, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Imperial.
Are we gonna get a Palpatine cameo here? What's going on?
I mean, I think that the show could do it, but I feel like the show, Tony Gilroy, they're all more interested in that street level, bottom rung of the good guys and the bad guys.
Where is he? I shouldn't even be here. Neither of us should.
The money's safe.
We know.
Wait, new character? No, I think this is this is Luthen's helper in the office.
Yeah, I think she just changed her look.
Oh, you're right.
It threw me.
She just put her hair down.
We have a loose end. Cassian Andor.
Mm.
You know as Clem. You need to find him.
Find him?
We can't have him walking around with Luthen in his head.
You mean kill him?
This is what revolution looks like.
Uh-oh.
This is a cold conversation.
Uh-oh.
Cassian.
Cassian.
Where have you been?
You shouldn't be here.
Someone turned me in.
You don't know?
No, what?
Tim with 2 M's.
Tim. What?
Tim Carlo turned you in.
Fucking
no
Tim.
point in stewing over it. He's dead now. The Imperials are here to stay. They're not going away this time. It's all come undone.
We won't have to worry about that.
What are you talking about?
We're getting out of here.
Oh, that's what he did the mission for. He brought the money. He's trying to,
I got lucky.
Oh boy.
I scored. I've got enough credits to get us anywhere.
I don't know much, but here's what I do know. Marva's not in Rogue One. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she's going to be in Rush Hour 3.
What do we need to take but the 3 of us? Get out of the cold and damp. Find somewhere warm and easy. I can make it happen.
Unless
it's all gonna be different now.
He is able to move Marva and then just like she's safe and hidden and retired and
lives her life.
Because neither is B2 Emo. He's not in Rogue One either.
No one knows I'm here. We take what we can carry and we disappear.
I have a feeling somebody knows he's there.
I get so tired. You surprised me.
Marva.
Uh-oh.
Are the Imperials using the droid as bait?
Is she compromised?
I'll check up on Biggs.
No, I think it's also
first thing in the
scary to tell a person, especially seriously at her age, to be like, we got to go now. Like, it's a lot.
Can I trust you, Jay?
Nope.
Can I call back our old kinship.
Nope. Nope.
Father said I needed to ask you if I may be excused.
Yes. You're excused.
Lovely seeing you again.
Yes. Have fun, Mother.
Like that fancy alien in the back.
I've spent a great deal of time thinking about this conversation, Tay. I want to tell you something that...
Oh, God.
3 people in the galaxy know about.
Don't spill the beans, lady.
Why would you want to do that?
Because I need your help.
I feel like Tay may be trustworthy.
Is this personal or political?
Political?
I've done more than grow weary of the Empire. I'm afraid you'd find my politics a bit strong for your taste.
This is not good.
I'm not sure you're aware how far afield some of us have taken our political allegiance.
I think Tay's kind of warning his friend, like, don't tell me what you're about to tell me. Politically, because I think he's telling her, I don't like the Empire and you're in the Empire.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's kind of what she wants to hear.
Right.
I've been wondering all day how I could be sure of confiding in you.
I don't know what we're talking about.
It's a lie. The Mon Mothma people think they know.
This is fascinating.
It's a front.
Run for what?
Smile.
Smile.
Yeah, bro.
Palpatine, I show you the stone in my hand. You miss the knife at your throat.
I've learned from Palpatine.
Whoa.
Where's this going, Mon?
Monica Mothma, is that her name?
Monica Geller Mothma. Yes, that's her full name.
I know they watch me. And I want that. Because as long as everyone thinks I'm an irritation, there's a good chance they'll miss what I'm really doing.
Awesome.
Damn.
I need to access my family accounts. Until recently, I was able to dip in and out of my family fortune without concern. I need help.
Raising money for what?
Forming a Chandrila charitable outreach program. I'll ask you to be chairman. It will involve visits here to Coruscant.
You haven't answered my question.
And I won't. You're better off not knowing. Or perhaps you find my politics a bit strong for your taste.
Oh, she's like, we're both on the same team, baby.
Underground, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
He knows none of this. He's not to be trusted.
Her husband is not to be trusted.
Yep.
Smile. Oh, God.
This is the last place you should be.
But
I think those were his exact words.
I'm leaving and I need to kiss you.
I guess he thought you and I were back together.
With 2 M's.
Why would you think that?
You can't be as surprised as I was.
Oh my God, she's turned to the dark side.
Ran into a wall. No, you didn't.
Troopers won't catch me. Not here.
They won't have to.
Jeez, man.
He'll be turned in.
By who?
By who? By anyone? People blame you for what happened.
So what?
You borrow, you lie, you disappear.
Your crazy boyfriend tries to get me killed, and I'm the villain.
You need to get as far away from here as you can.
That sucks, man.
I will.
Because I
am.
I can see it at every angle.
You won't have to worry about me anymore.
Tim shouldn't have called cops, but her deal is like, Cassian, you killed 2 guys and came here to hide, and if you'd gone somewhere else and
started this whole craziness.
You ever talk to him again? Tell him I held up my end of the deal, and he needs to forget about me. And that goes for everybody.
Oh boy. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh shit.
Go, go, go.
Farts.
Go, 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 go.
They come in.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it, the show.
Jeez.
Don't worry. They won't be here long. They're just going to raise their silly flag and fly away.
That's why there's shots of clone troopers.
Oh.
Oh boy. 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 No, 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 no.
What?
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
And this guy tried to de-escalate.
No, sir. Yeah, this guy was not involved at all.
And he was killed. Man, this show makes you hate stormtroopers, dude.
You want to live under that?
It's happening everywhere.
Well, we'll find a place they haven't ruined yet.
I'm already there. Places in my head. They can build as many barracks as they like. They'll never find me.
That's intense, man.
For 13 years, every time I walk down Rick's Road, I turn off before I get to the square. I take the long way around, so I don't have to think about Clem hanging there.
Oh my God, they hung Clem there?
They hung Clem.
Then yesterday, I heard about this attack at Aldani. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, I was there. I was there.
The garrison at Aldani.
I heard that. I put on my best coat, and I walked across the square with a smile on my face. Take on a whole Imperial
Oh my God.
garrison. I'm brave enough to stick it out here.
Who's this kid? Who's this kid?
I don't know.
I think it's
they're gonna get.
I don't expect you to understand.
Is it young
It's not
Cassian?
No, because they showed Diego in that flashback.
Take all the money you found and go and find some peace.
I won't have peace. I'll be worried about you all the time.
That's just love. Nothing you can do about that.
What is love if not worrying, persevering?
I've never loved anything the way I love you. And I've never fretted on anything more, but this time. You can't stay, and I can't go.
These performances are next level, dude.
So good.
Good.
Crazy.
Tucker, can I speak now?
No!
Hey, don't talk to beat you emo that way.
I don't.
Goodness.
You will. You'll see.
Yeah, he's just not there yet. Gonna take 2 seasons apparently to get Cassian Andor in rebellion,
right.
him to give a shit.
Rebellion mode. I don't know,
He
man.
needs to
This
read
might
that
be the
manifesto.
season actually because of Marva.
And just one more thing. Just
Because of Marva, because of the manifesto that he has in his
Right.
hands.
stop searching for your sister. It's
Oh, no.
My
Oh, that's
God.
brutal.
There were no survivors on Canary.
No, she's out there.
What happened there was not your responsibility. You were a child.
You should have left him with his family is what you should have done.
He would have died. He would have been killed by the Empire. So there's so many complex motivations in this character right now, you know? Yo,
Whoa.
what?
Put the gun down.
What? No. What?
Put the gun down, lady.
Jesus Christ.
I believe our sector protocols, as described in the ISB Code of Conduct, are being violated by Supervisor Miro, and that this overreach, for which she was previously reprimanded, risks compromising Imperial safety to a degree that silence is no longer possible.
Oh, man. This lady's going to be a mole watch.
Supervisor Miro, do you mind having your integrity ventilated in public?
No, sir. Supervisor Blevin obviously finds my conduct a more interesting subject than the advancement of integrated Imperial security. He's put a lot into it. I'm curious to hear his insights.
This is
biting, ruthless,
crazy.
Your sector, there was an unusual piece of naval equipment recovered. Miro wanted your crime report.
You determined her request was out of order and in violation of the chain of command.
That's not accurate.
I gotta hand it to the Brits, man. They can do polite maliciousness better than anybody.
I used the Imperial Emergency Act in the wake of Aldani to gather data across multiple sectors without official sanction, but that is the wrong question. I'd like to know if anyone here believes the rebellion plans its actions around the artificially constructed boundaries of our sectors.
Major Partagaz created those sectors.
As organizing principles, not personal playthings, do you really think the rebels care about the lines we draw on maps?
You think the relevance of my work has been supplanted?
Systems either change or die. Sir.
He's like, where's that respect?
Yeah.
By accessing unfiltered sector crime reports, I can now prove a link between the theft of our most secret equipment and its distribution to rebel groups across the galaxy.
Uh-oh.
Imagine if everyone in this room played as loose with the rules as you.
Maybe get some work done.
Excellent
I'm
suggestion.
wondering where we'd be right now if everyone here showed the same endeavor as Supervisor.
I was waiting for him to say that shit.
It backfired. It backfired on Blevin.
For the moment, I'm reassigning the Morlana sector to Supervisor Miro. Ferrix is of great interest to her and is...
Yo, he's gonna be pissed.
Yep.
As I salute the provocative exchange of ideas.
Initiative,
Supervisor
baby.
Brandy, you will
Initiative.
accelerate your schedule.
Schedule count number 2.
Expect your report on Old Mandel tomorrow. Thank you all for the lively session. Pedro, if you'd walk with me.
That was just a lively session.
God
Jesus.
damn.
Yeah, that's how y'all talk to each other all the time? Fuck.
Arky's up the beach. He'll be open.
I was planning to go the other way.
Right,
Cassian Andor, more like Cassian and damn.
He's those from Revnog. The greeny green ones. The greeny Revnog. You liked it too.
What is this woman talking about?
Keith, are you listening?
Keith. I love that, like, writing a script in Star Wars, you can probably be like, don't forget
what the fuck is that thing?
Blank in the blank. And then you just leave it to like the Lucasfilm story group. Be like, do you know like the name of a drink or a food? And they fill in the blanks. Yeah, Revnog, yeah.
Yeah, Revnogs. That's like Gatorade. I really wish they had gotten Daft Punk to score this though.
Oh my god.
No, I'm on my way to the store.
You need to back up. Stand right there.
Uh-oh.
Pier 9, runners heading south.
What is it? What's going on?
I can wait for you here if you want.
First ears.
What?
You heard me.
Wait, no.
Hey!
But I'm not running.
You got that right. That window.
Oh, he's a bad guy.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to the store. It's right there.
It's not
Cassian
the good guy.
reprogrammed the K2 droid.
Droid assistance, please.
I don't think that's K2SO.
No, that's not K2SO.
Well, no, because he hasn't reprogrammed him yet.
He meant watch. No, he means watch.
Oh no. Oh no.
Tell him you mean watch.
Oh no.
Jeez, man.
Well, that went well.
Walking and unleashed massive animal fouling.
4 months. Next.
What?
Oh, is this how we're gonna pass time?
People are going to jail?
For 4 months.
Keith Jericho.
I'm just a tourist.
Oh, apologies all round then. This used to be a 6-month sentence.
1 year.
6 years.
Oh.
Are you effing kidding me?
Whoa.
I'm just a tourist. Wait.
I mean, it clearly doesn't
what?
last.
Wow.
Jesus.
Somebody gonna break him out? Like what?
Is this dude gonna find him and break him out?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, this guy's still confused.
Yeah. Look at him.
What are your favorite cubicles, Hector?
I think they look cool, dude.
Oh god. No.
Oh, Hector. No. What?
No, that can't. What?
No way.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Are you kidding me?
Steven Chip.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so
wait.
So
we're
it's
in a
very
different
possible that
direction
now we could go into a time jump in this show.
Maybe. I think we're gonna do a time
not
jump.
6 years, obviously, because that's literally the entire timeline to Rogue One. So
is he going to meet somebody we know in this jail though? Like
that's what I'm thinking.
Or
he's gonna meet somebody. Yeah.
I mean, well, here's the thing. If he does get put in prison, there's still the possibility that Luthen or somebody else in the rebellion busts him out the way that Jyn Erso would bust
Right,
it
because
out,
they're still searching for him.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a
They're
lot.
looking
There's so
for
many
him, or this is going to give him time to like. So he's not talking with what's her name. He's not talking with Marva, and he clearly has a deep attachment to her. She's there to start some kind of a rebellion, not necessarily knowing that it's the rebellion, but a rebellion. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit of a development that he meets somebody in jail, but maybe he has the manifesto on him and he gets to reading it and he gets to kind of learning it and kind of absorbing the ideas. So maybe we do see a little bit of time spent in jail, but not a lot gets broken out. Who knows? We'll see.
I also think if you're gonna drop this little seed of a potential K2SO type of droid, a K2 droid, I feel like you're setting that up because in the next few episodes we're possibly going to meet the droid that will eventually could become K2SO.
Droid,
and maybe if those types of droids are guards in the prison that he's held in, maybe that's how they get out. Maybe it's a combination of him getting out or him being, I don't want to say rescued because he's not really being rescued. He's essentially being removed from the prison to potentially being killed. Maybe it's some of Luthen's crew who goes in. I was really not expecting this sort of like this almost feels like a little bit of an epilogue to the last episode in some ways, which I was not really expecting. I thought it was going to be the first part of a setup for what's going to happen in episode 9, which I'm sure it is in some ways, but it feels more conclusive than sort of a new beginning. But I really dug it. Those scenes with those Imperial officers like bantering back and forth, that shit is so intense and uncomfortable.
Insane. I think that's really what's great. I think all this exposition is really what's putting the viewership, because I saw some information today saying that the viewership was low for this show. It really goes to show that people aren't necessarily watching for the excitement of exposition, because everything that was going on in that boardroom, would you even call it a boardroom?
Yeah,
whatever that boardroom, imperial stand-up meeting,
the
or whatever you want to call
chamber?
it. Yeah. The chamber of insults, polite insults. That was gripping. That was tense. That was a little bit scary. Like it ended up with somebody's life being threatened because of a job you have to do. That's insane. Absolutely insane to see the inner mechanisms of the Empire and why they are the way they are. Like you're not even safe doing your job. That's fucking crazy.
Like nobody's just doing their job. They really established that literally no one is safe. It doesn't matter whether you're a part of the Republic, the Empire, the former, whatever's left of the Republic, and now the like no one is safe. It doesn't matter. You are, unless you are at the very top of the echelon of the Empire, like you're about as safe as can be. Everyone else is just like a dirty pawn that you're using to just move the pieces around, which I kind of like that tension though. Like to be in the part of the Star Wars universe where you are just living in sort of the most gripping, terrifying, repressive sort of part of the Star Wars universe. Again, we talk about a lot, shows like The Boys and She-Hulk, their commentaries on certain things. We are currently going through a time where we are seeing on the news every day that there are people who are being oppressed by, their own governments or other sort of like political parties and all these things. It's really interesting to see it, because I feel like in Star Wars, politics, whether people think so or not, it has been in the foundation, in the DNA of Star Wars since episode 4. It's not something that they manufactured for the sequel trilogy. It's been there since 77, and it's been a massive part of the prequel trilogy. As good or bad as the politics of those prequels were done, it's a huge building block of those stories. So I love that we exist in this world where there's no Jedi, no Sith, no Emperor. Like they mention the Emperor, but we don't see him. I kind of hope they keep it that way. And I just want the focus to stay on Cassian, Mon Mothma, Luthen, all of these main characters that have been building. We still have to see Saw Gerrera, so we'll see, where all these things go. I'm super intrigued by this show and this story, and I'm loving the pacing and everything that it's doing.
Not since The Last Jedi have I seen something in Star Wars that has truly like in the best way really thrown me, meaning I could not predict where the story was going to go at all. And that's not to slight any of the Star Wars stuff since the movies wrapped up, like Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi. They're so fun. I love those shows. They're so great. But this, I mean, coming off of the last episode, going into this one, I feel like we all had we just had these ideas of like, okay, so now Cassian's going to have to like read this manifesto and get inspired by those words and really fall. And that didn't happen this episode. And he's still, diametrically opposed to what the rebellion is. But we know where he's going to end up. We're looking at the screen right now, surrounding the credits of the show. That's like, because you watch Star Wars Andor, watch Rogue One, and we know where this character ends up. I had no idea where these characters were going to go in this episode, and the Mon Mothma stuff was super surprising. All that Imperial stuff was super surprising. That dude went and got that job, and now he's just going to be a little data cruncher, and it's like, where's that going to go? It was really, really interesting and surprising. Stuff I could not predict. Marva, I could not predict. And for it to end, and he's on some kind of Miami planet, and he gets arrested, and he's going to be apparently in jail for 6 years. I have no idea what the story could possibly be in next week's episode. So looking forward to it. I want to hold off on saying that the show has low viewership, whatever that means, because that same thing, I think you saw, Augustine, like somebody else was like, well, where are you getting this data? What's what does all that mean? Not until Kathleen Kennedy herself or somebody at Lucasfilm, not until they come out and they go, okay, so now that Andor is wrapped, this is how we felt the show did for us as a brand, whatever. Because until then, this is, again, the show feels like they're making it for me and us. Like they're making this show, and it is so interesting and just meaty, chew on, dramatically great, and really challenging and really thought-provoking. And it's still in a world where there's weird fucking aliens and cool little cute robots and shit. So it's still fun Star Wars stuff. You know, we have this intense scene and we get to an alien and Augustine goes, "What the fuck is that?" That's going to be the next leader of the rebellion. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it. So next week's going to be great.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's playing into the strengths so incredibly well. And again, just the tone and all that stuff. I'm loving it.
MVP of this episode, I think, has to be Mon Mothma with that little scene she had trying to hook up her friend, trying to say, "Bro, we're on the same side. We're raging against the machine here. Let's be friends."
It's a front. The Mon Mothma, they know it's a front. I'm like, this is gonna go one of two. This is either gonna be incredibly good for you, or you are going to be in the crosshairs of the Empire incredibly fast. So but I love that though, because it's regardless of those characters living on into the original trilogy, it's still the tension, the stakes are still there. What does that mean for her family? What does that mean for her political power? Like the questions are endless, but it's incredibly gripping and incredibly satisfying to watch. And I think I might go back and rewatch all of these 7 episodes before next week, just because I'm so enthralled by the story. But
absolutely. And I love that we don't know where we're going. I love that every week is a huge question mark. It's the best.
For sure.
Totally. Absolutely. But of course, let us know in the comments below what you thought about this episode of Andor. Do you have any theories as to where you think it's going to go? Will there be a time jump? Where will we time jump to? I'm so curious to hear people's thoughts on this. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the uncut reactions on Patreon, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.